Hello everyone and welcome to a BulkBox assembly video for the BulkBox TRIO. Firstly, I'd start out by saying thank you very much for buying our product, and we're going to take you through how to build it today. So the TRIO comes in two formats, the single product and the triple product. So whichever one you purchased, the instructions will be the same for assembling one box. If at any point you need to slow down during the making of the video, please feel free to pause it and take your time. It's always worth taking time over the folds to make sure you get them right. We're going to start by cutting open the tape on the box. Inside of here, there is the black shrink wrap. This box to one side. It says here 3 top tips. So remember, there's 2 faces to the board, which we're going to go through in a second. Take your time, it is only cardboard, so we want to make sure we fold it correctly. We're going to unpeel this black plastic. This is to make sure that it doesn't get wet in the post. We wouldn't want to get a wet cardboard box. Make sure the cardboard is working properly. Here we go. Pop that to one side. So we've got 3 sections. We've got the lid, which will have the printed graphics on it. We have the dividers, there to help sort and organise your cards. We have this section, which is the base tray and the lattice. I'm going to pop these two away for 1 second while we focus on the lid. The lid has 2 faces. It has the printed face, which looks like this. And as you can see, the type of board here is nice and smooth. And inside it has the test face, which has all the lines on it. We're going to want to work with the rougher side, the side where you can see the lines facing upwards. Okay. Now these edges we're going to want to fold first. So we fold them over and then fold it back towards us. Fold it over and fold it back towards us. Fold it over and back towards us. Repeat that for all 4 sides. Okay, now this is the bit where most people seem to need more instruction. These side bits here, they've got a little fold in there. We're going to want to fold that one over and that one over. Okay, just to make sure we break the lines. When we fold these over, we're going to pull it up to 90 degrees and pull it up towards us. Now I know this sometimes gets a little bit difficult to see. And we've got a double line here, which we're going to tuck over. So if I show you inside, it almost folds nice at 90 degrees. Everything is 90 degrees. And I'm going to want to hold it just there. Okay, so I'm not folding it fully over just yet. As I bring this one up, so that is also inside to 45 degrees. And I make sure they're both tucked over, and I'm going to push it down perpendicular like that. Okay. Once that is in place, we're going to push this one over, which locks in the corner. And pushes over and locks in the corner. Okay, so we'll repeat that this side. We're going to fold both of these in half so they're nice and thick. The reason we fold them in half is they create more tension and pressure when the boxes, the lid goes on, to create an airtight seal. So you can see we've used our hand underneath there to make sure that those are pushed back in. If we don't push them back in tight enough, they'll start to bend here, which we don't want. So we want to make sure they're pushed back in. And those clip over and fold into place. And that is how you make a lid. I'll pop this to one side. Okay, now we've got the base tray. So this again comes in 2 sections. We've got the actual outer, and this will fold up very much in the same way as our other one. And we've got the lattice. The lattice is here. We're going to start with the lattice first. And as you can see, when it folds out like this, we've got these double lines and single lines. Again, using this rough side towards us. We want to make sure that those single lines are folded away and the double lines stand up like little castles like this. I like to rock them, make sure they're nice and creased. And then we're going to break those ends. Okay, just like that. So we get this little wiggly shape. And we're going to do the same on this one. We're going to give that a fold. We're going to give that a fold. And we're going to give the fingers a little fold. Just to make sure the lines are creased nicely to begin with. And we're going to repeat that process. We're going to bring this one up. We're going to fold this one over. Not all the way again, because we don't want to go to the bottom. We're going to bring that one up, push them inside to make sure they're 90 degrees and fold over. Okay, so we're like that. And once we've got this open, like a little tray, we're going to slide in the lattice. So tuck it inside the flaps and concertina that guy inside, just walking its way along like that. And then this first one here, the one that's nearest us, we're going to fold over and tuck inside so it locks into these little locking areas here. And then we're going to fold this one over to suit. So we've got those locked in. We're going to work on the next one, nice and smooth, slowly working our way along. Now, when we get to this stage, before we fold the last one, okay, you're going to see there's a line running through the middle of this end piece here. It's important that we do this one before we do those, okay? So we're going to fold it on that line, just about halfway so that it folds over like this. And then we're going to roll it inside those edges. So as you see there, I've kind of gone inside of those corner pieces to tuck it in. We're going to slide it in, and then we're going to go down on ourselves. That lets the last one close in without hitting this piece. And then we fold the sides over to lock in place. We can then pop in our dividers. These are to help you sort and organize your cards. Even though they are the right width for this box, they're not supposed to be any sort of barriers. They're there to hold it in place. And then you can pop on your lid. This box is perfect, here's one I made earlier, for holding your products like ETBs, booster packs, deck boxes, top loaders and mag cases. So it's perfect for organizing many pieces of your trading card collection. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your BulkBox TRIO.